Most people overcomplicate how to get rich. 10 ways to improve your productivity, 16 millionaire habits. Shut the f up, cut the bullshit. You don't need 16 things. You need just 3 simple principles. I made millions of dollars before I turned 20. Not because I was a genius, not because I had rich parents. It was 3 simple moves, done with obsession for 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I will give you the whole roadmap, not the motivational crap. I will give you the real decisions that change my life forever. First move, pick one thing and go obsessive and do it every fucking day. For me, it was mobile games. I wasn't trying to do crypto, YouTube, courses, consulting all at once. I didn't chase trends. I didn't care what was hot. I picked what made sense to me and I went all in. I was 14 years old, sitting in front of my laptop, figuring out how to design, how to code, how to publish every single day. No balance, no breaks, no weekend vibes. I didn't care what people thought. I wasn't trying to be cool. I was just obsessed with building something that worked. And that's the part most people never do. They try something for 2 weeks and quit. They watch 20 tutorials and say it's too hard. Well, of course it's hard. That's the exact reason why it works. Real skill is rare because obsession is rare. If you're not willing to go tunnel vision for a few years, you are not going to make anything real. I didn't get 400 million downloads by doing things in moderation. I built it by treating that one skill like it was my only way out of prison. And the second move, build something that scales without you. I stopped selling my time. This is where most people screw up. They try to get rich by working more hours, freelancing, side hustles, doing 5 jobs. They stay on the same hamster wheel that keeps them stuck. But time is limited. And if your money depends on your time, you are already a slave. I knew I needed to build something once that people could use 1,000, 1,000,000 times without me being there. So I built games, digital products, scalable systems. I wrote the code once and it got downloaded millions of times. This is the leverage you need. One of my games eventually went viral. That was my first real money. My first, this isn't just good, this is crazy moment. While most people were trying to get promoted at a job, I was creating a money machine that worked while I slept. That's the key. Do work once, get paid forever. Most people never do it because it takes time up front. It feels slow. Most people would rather work 1 month and get paid a salary in the end. It feels hard to work 3 years non-stop with 0 money. But 3 years of working smart beats 30 years of grinding hard. Think about it. It's much better to work your ass off for 3 years and get 27 years of complete freedom, instead of working endlessly all your life, hoping that you will be able to pay your bill at the end of the month. And here's the third and maybe the most important move. Say no to everyone and go monk mode. Friends? No. School? Hell no. Parties, distractions, pointless people, all gone. I left school not because I hated education, but because I realized it was turning me into a polite little robot. And that one decision nitro boosted everything. Raise your hand, memorize the answer, wait for the grade. They weren't training me to build, they were training me to obey. So I said fuck that. I didn't want to be smart in the system. I wanted to be free outside of it. And when I dropped out, my time became mine. I wasn't wasting 7 hours a day on homework. I was building real products, publishing, learning, and testing. I had no friends around, no teachers, just me and my laptop. Most people would have gone insane, but for me, it was the most peaceful, powerful time of my life. I said no to parties, no to fake friends, no to random distractions. I just worked. And that silence, that isolation, is where I became faster than everyone else. So, what should you do now? Forget the 17-step productivity plan. Forget buying 6 new books. Forget asking 10 people for advice. You need to make 3 simple, real moves. First, pick one skill and go obsessive. Second, build something that scales without you. And third, say no to everything that pulls you off track and go monk mode. Do that for 3 years straight, and your life will be unrecognizable. You don't need luck, you don't need connections, you just need to build like there is no plan B. That's exactly what I did, and I'm telling you right now, if I had to do it all over again, I would do the exact same thing. The only difference between you and me is that I started and I didn't stop. So those are the 3 core moves that took me to my first millions. But if you want the full setup, ladies and gentlemen, step by step on how to take back control of your life and actually build freedom, the link is in the description. I spent years figuring this out the hard way. You don't have to. I packaged everything I learned into one system so you can move faster, smarter, and with clarity from day one. Go check it out. If you're serious, it's all there. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it's your turn. Close this video, pick your thing, and go get to work for a few years non-stop. And in the end, you will thank yourself. Because guys, future you is watching from afar, hoping you will get to work now, not tomorrow. Make him proud.